The Scorpio Horoscope 2018 shows that Venus will be in a long transit through your joint financial area, which means you should make hay while the sun shines and there is a fair cosmic wind blowing in your direction. Someone could be your banker or pick up the tab for you when you need it. Just make sure you realize this is a finite period during which you can do better if you play your cards right and do not expect things to stay the same forever. Overall, you should feel more supported. This may be financially or with other types of much needed resources. Overall, you should feel more settled emotionally because of a relationship. The Scorpio 2018 horoscope foretells that in 2018 Mars will be in Virgo from until July 2018, an extraordinarily long transit dynamically activating a very progressive sector of your solar chart. This means you can get going with plans which may have been simmering in the back of your mind for a very long time. Mars will also activate friendships, teamwork, group efforts, networking. Somehow others may see you as the initiator, spearheading ideas or being the facilitator. It may feel as if an idea that has been hanging fire is finally making progress at last. Jupiter will be in Taurus until June 12, opening the way to growth and new experiences through close personal or professional alliances. A new partnership could blossom or an old one take on a new lease of life. Partners, colleagues, clients, employees, employers could get you thinking more expansively, and probably you will learn a lot through their slant on things. The 2018 Scorpio star sign predictions foretell that dynamics in relationships could help you broaden your field of interest and may link you to those far away or more traveling. You'll be entertaining new possibilities as you get a broader perspective and start to get the overview. The expansive, benevolent influence of Jupiter will encourage you to fresh understanding and appreciation and could plunge you into unfamiliar scenarios, all of which broadens your experience. The whole of your sign will feel this vibration until June 12. The 2018 forecast for Scorpio suggests that from June 12 Jupiter is in Gemini for a year, putting an emphasis onto your joint financial area. Materially, your life could grow and expand through the contribution of an associate or partner. So this can mean more money or possessions made available to you, or that you find it easier to access them through a key personal or professional relationship. There will be someone who can help you to establish firmer emotional or material foundations, and the structure or support they provide is the launch pad you need to achieve success. If you play your cards right, Scorpios born up to 9th November or with up to 17 degrees Scorpio rising will feel this vibration most. Saturn continues its transit of Scorpio until October 2018, which means you are in a new cycle of finishing off projects and a chapter of life rooted in the past. The 2018 yearly predictions for the Scorpio warn that in some ways, this position of Saturn is a time of preparation for the when it enters your sign in October this year. You may have felt tried and tested as you work hard behind the scenes providing a service to others, who in some cases, will not grasp just how much you are doing on their behalf. But actually this is a karmic house, and so you will have been paying your dues in preparation for the new cycle beginning in October. You could be like an overseer, pulling strings from the background, keeping a low profile or keeping an eagle eye on things, perhaps taking the strain for others when necessary, but at times being grateful for some appreciation and practical support coming your way. Also, in this Saturn cycle you'll learn how to concentrate your energy into building new routines into your working day or health and fitness regime. The Astrology Scorpio 2018 foretells that on another level, this Saturn transit will help you close the account on the past. It is a time to be more self-reflective, reviewing your history so as to come to an agreement with yourself about what to ditch and what to keep in your feelings about things. It is also a good period to follow a spiritual practice like yoga or regular meditation and go in for self-nurturing whenever possible. Writing or some other mode of self-expression will help get things off your chest as a catharsis. Scorpios born from 13th November or with from 21 degrees Scorpio rising will feel this vibration most. From 6th October, Saturn enters your sign for a 2.5-year transit. This happens every 28-29 years. In this Saturn cycle, circumstances will help you learn how to take yourself and your needs more seriously and concentrate your energy consistently into those areas which ultimately lead to a happier, more solid and settled version of yourself. This is the time to build the new structures within and without which will form the armature of that better, more comfortable life. Scorpios born up till 2nd November or with up to 11 degrees Scorpio rising will feel this vibration most. The Scorpio 2018 predictions suggest that Uranus will be transiting your sector of daily work routines and health for several years. This is an innovative, alternative vibration, which means you could discover new approaches and methodologies which are not mainstream but which can enliven and improve these areas. Some of you may be working within groups of people interested in the offbeat, alternative side of things. There may be a connection, minor or major, with aviation, sailing, internet or broadcasting, among many other things, as Uranus rules airwaves. But as Uranus also rules sudden change, then a previous structure may be replaced by a new one and you'll have to adapt rapidly to an inspirational, surprising, but interesting environment. The 2018 Scorpio horoscopes foretell that for many years Neptune has been making its influence felt at the roots of your chart, bringing, at times, uncertain feelings about where and with whom you belong. Conditions related to family, parents and the home base may have felt confusing. You may have had to be available in more selfless ways because it serves the interests of nearest and dearest or others in the community. You may have had to forego what you would really prefer within family or domestic arrangements over this time. Neptune leaves here for good and slides into its home sign Pisces on 4th of February 2018. This makes a fab aspect to you sun sign. Over the year, early Scorpios or Scorpio rising will feel the pull to speculate on an outside chance, take a gamble or use that personal charisma of yours to attract resources or attention or investment. It could feel like an impossible dream in the beginning, but if you make more effort than ever to be realistic and keep at least one foot on the ground, then you could be successful. However, remember that if it quacks like a duck, it probably is a duck, which is great if you are looking for a duck. 2018 yearly Scorpio astrology predicts that it could be that you make your services available to attract interest or funding on behalf of a cause you believe in. You could have more service-oriented involvement with children, young ones, animals or those who need guidance and watching out for. Your imagination is likely to be working at full stretch and a romance could really take off, but beware of the rose-tinted spectacles as you are more prone to putting someone on a pedestal. Your sense of using your power to provide fun things for others will be stimulated. Scorpio astrology 2018 also shows that the life-changing force of Pluto transiting Capricorn for several of years continues to have a positive impact on your sign. You could be learning to master a language, anything from HTML to reading navigation charts to interpreting psychic projections. You should not underestimate the power of the spoken or written word, as, with Pluto here, others will pay attention to and be changed by what you are communicating or teaching. There will evolve a deeper understanding of different systems of thought, more tolerance for differing cultures as your previous beliefs or presumptions get cut down to size. Choices should be coming from a deeper place now, and your intuition about others is growing and deepening. Pluto here will help you dig deeper, get insight into areas which are secret or mysterious in some way. It could even be another dimension, or a separate reality. There are 2 solar eclipses this year, May 20th and November 13th. The first one is at 0 degrees Gemini and the second one, a total eclipse, is at 21 degrees Scorpio. The first one in Gemini will send out a pulse of energy through the coming months, and, providing there are strong aspects from the eclipse degree to points in your natal chart, will bring new beginnings related to joint resources, what you share with another in a material or emotional way. 2018 for Scorpio star sign shows that there could be fresh starts here by capitalizing on assets, calling in a debt, or paying someone off. Take positive steps to review, research or renew an arrangement or a contract around joint money and property matters over the coming months. The second one is in your sign and will send out a pulse of energy through the coming months, helping you to make the changes necessary for self-improvement or pursuing a plan you are passionate about. Change your look, get fit, do whatever it is you just know you must do to improve your life. The Scorpio Horoscope 2018 predicts that throughout the whole of 2018 key relationships can help you establish a firmer emotional and material foundation, and the structure or support they provide is the launch pad you need to achieve success.